a-hole for telling my boyfriend not to be his best friend's best man in his wedding. Why did you do that? What's that about? I, 26 female, have been with my boyfriend, 27 male, for 2 years. We recently found out that we're expecting a baby and we're both excited about it. He's got a best friend, 27 male, that got engaged to his fiance, 24 female, over the summer. And they're planning on getting married in May. He asked my boyfriend to be the best man. They've known each other since childhood.
And the buddies for life.
Now here is the conflict. The fiance and I had a falling out last year. We used to be really close, but she pulled a complete 180 on me and went behind my back. When I confronted her about it back then, she looked completely confused and asked what she did and how she can fix it. I wanted to believe her, but I felt that she should have known already why I was mad at her. Okay. So your beef is with the fiance and not with your boyfriend's best friend? So why are you telling him not to be his best friend's best man?
Because she's crazy.
My boyfriend is still close to both his best friend and the fiance to this day since he's known them before dating me. He mentioned that he could bring me to the wedding in case something happens with my pregnancy. I told him I wasn't going to sit through and watch someone who betrayed me celebrate love. Well, I mean, that's your choice, babes, but like, don't force it on him. My boyfriend understood that, but he told me that being best man was very important to him. I lost it and told him that if I'm not going to the wedding, then he shouldn't be his best man and should prioritize me and the baby. He dropped the conversation after that. No, babes, no. I get that you've had a falling out with the fiance, but why are we needing to punish your boyfriend's best friend over a falling out with somebody else? That doesn't seem fair to me. I would also suggest trying to smooth things over with the fiance instead of just like forcing your boyfriend to do this thing that's gonna end a friendship that was there since childhood. It seems to me, based on the way that you described it, that she was very confused about what she did. She didn't know what she did in the first place, and she tried to fix it. She asked you what she can do to make it better. So that to me kind of sounds like maybe she just really wasn't aware of what she did. Have you talked about it with her? I think it's in everyone's best interest that you talk to this fiance and like figure it out. I told some of my friends this and they said though the pregnancy is important for him to be attentive to, I should move on from the drama. I agree with them. And let him be there for his best friend's big day. Like, I want to know what the drama is in the first place. You haven't really said anything about that. Like, it really kind of depends on like what happened. And you've chosen not to divulge that information. I still stand firm because it'd be awkward with his fiance if I went and his best friend can find someone else to be his best man. Am I the a-hole? I mean, you're kind of being a bit unreasonable here. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it is entirely your choice to not go to the wedding if you don't want to, but you shouldn't be telling your boyfriend that he can't be there for his best friend. Edit, since I forgot to add this, people came to me and said that the fiance talked behind my back about something very personal to me at a bonfire last year. When I confronted her about it, she looked at me like I had no idea what I was talking about. Okay. Like, do we have proof of this? Maybe she did, but I still think that this is something that maybe you could just smooth over just to make it okay for everybody else. It's one day, all right? It's one day, one wedding. I personally think that you guys can talk about it and find some sort of common ground. You can tell her that she upset you. You can give her the opportunity to apologize. And if she doesn't, you know where you stand. You're the a-hole. Wait a second. You claim the two of you had a falling out, but also say she has no idea why you're even angry at her and you refuse to tell her what she did. You can sit at home pregnant and pissy, but you have no right to tell your boyfriend he can't be the best man in his best friend's wedding. I agree. Sorry to say. You have the right to attend or not attend if you want. Use the pregnancy as an excuse. I don't know. Say you're not feeling well or something. But like, don't force your boyfriend to ruin a childhood friendship because you don't like something that the fiance may or may not have done. Interesting that she left out how pregnant she will be then too. 35 weeks. I totally get it. Less than that. Why would you need someone to sit at home with you unless there is an issue? And even then, I was 2 months on bread rest. I was 2 months on bread rest with my second. My mother-in-law was also in the ICU for most of that time. He would visit her twice a day apart from working. I managed. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I mean, she did say recently that she found out she's pregnant and the wedding is in May, so she'd be around 7 to 8 months pregnant at the time of the wedding. I mean, she doesn't know how she's gonna feel at that point. She might be well enough, but you can still kind of use it as an excuse to not go. I think she's still the a-hole for the record. She didn't communicate with the fiance, and I hate making my personal issues with someone else's issue. This is the thing, like, if you're upset with someone, you really gotta be like communicating with that person why you're upset. I just feel like they don't have the opportunity to make it right, and you're not not giving them that opportunity. You're just staying mad and you're choosing to not communicate, which is kind of immature. Someone can absolutely have a healthy relationship with someone I don't get on with. Their relationship has zero to do with me. This wasn't a deal-breaking situation as far as she's describing. That's how I feel. She didn't really necessarily do anything like cheat or steal. She just maybe talked a little shit or something. We can't even prove it. We don't even know for sure because there has been no communication. Discuss personal information means what exactly? Did she give all the details of something private or did she mention it in passing without any specifics? OP has been having a rough time. I am just so confused as to why you're not sharing more about the issue that you have with the fiance. Like, I don't understand why you're keeping this a secret. This isn't even like your real account. It's your throwaway account. How come you're not divulging all the information that we need in order to tell you if you're an a-hole or not? Also, OP said people came to me and said that the fiance talked behind my back about something very personal to me at a bonfire last year. How can you trust that secondhand information? This all sounds so juvenile. Yeah, like, how do you know for sure? And why? Because you haven't communicated. All right, guys, Reddit made a clear ruling, and for the most part, I think I agree with it. I wish I had more information, but for now, based on what you've shared, you're the a-hole. Stay home from the wedding if you want. That's your prerogative. You do whatever the hell you please, baby girl, but don't make your boyfriend do the same thing. That's kind of dumb.